Vampire. Definition of a vampire. 1. A preternatural being, commonly believed to be a reanimated corpse, that is said to suck the blood of sleeping persons at night. 2. According to Eastern European folklore, a corpse, animated by an undeparted soul or demon, that periodically leaves the grave and disturbs the living, until it is exhumed and impaled or burned. Or alternatively a person who has made a pact with the devil, selling his soul to him in exchange for nearly eternal life as long as the person sucks the blood from other people and often kill them. In essence, you could say a vampire is a corpse that is not really dead, although it retains more its human qualities than a lich or a zombie would. It arises at night to drink the blood of the living to replenish itself. The word itself originated as the Slavic word abiri or abiri, which evolved into the Bulgarian vampire. Another word for vampire, Nosferatu, comes from the Greek Nosophoros, plague carrier. Picture above manga illustration of a vampire. They can stand sunlight for a very short period of time, have pale skin, and grow fangs. Doctors believe there may be a medical explanation for the proliferation of vampire stories in Eastern Europe. Porphyria, also known as porphyric hemophilia, a hereditary blood disease, was once widespread among the aristocracy. Patients were sensitive to light, developed brownish teeth, and had skin lesions. They were often told to drink blood from other people to replenish their own. Rabies also causes vampire-like symptoms, insomnia, delirium, and strange behavior. A rabies epidemic occurred in Transylvania around the time of Dracula, the world's most notorious vampire. In Romanian, they are called vampire. During the process of becoming a vampire, the people the vampire was closest to in life will get horrible nightmares of the creature's return. The story of Dracula. Dracula's real name was Vlad the Impaler. He was called a vampire because of his cruel torturing methods. This includes impaling citizens, as he ate in front of them. He also held a rich feast, and all that came to it, he made them build a castle for him. Records prove that he was indeed a king of Romania and that he died by an opposing army's hands. The enemies of Romania at the time Shurlu. The emperor of the enemy country ordered his army to bring Vlad's head to him, as proof he was dead. And they did so. Dracula means dragon/demon. Dracula means son of the dragon/demon. Vlad Tepes III, also known as Vlad Draculia, Kazakhle Voivodas, a ruler of Wallachia for the following terms: 1448, 1456 to 1462, 1476. He was born November 8, 1431 in Sisora, Transylvania, and died at the hands of the Ottoman in December 1, at Wallachia. On Easter 1459 he arrested all the Boyar families, as an act of revenge for the killing of his father. He impaled the older ones on stakes, while forcing the others to march from the capital to the town of Ponary, some 50 miles away. He then ordered the survivors to build a fortress on the ruins of an older outpost which overlooked the Irgas River. Vlad became quite known for his cruelty and brutal techniques of punishment. People were often skinned, boiled, decapitated, blinded, strangled, hanged, burned, roasted, hacked, nailed, buried alive, stabbed, and so on. He also liked to cut off noses, ears, sexual organs and limbs. But his all-time favorite form of torture was impalement on stakes, hence the surname of Tepes, meaning the impaler in Romanian. The Turks even called him Kazaglar Bey, impaler prince. His philosophy on honesty and order was known throughout the land. Almost any crime, be it lying and stealing to killing, could be punishable by impalement. This law was so effective that he placed a gold cup in the square. Anybody could use this cup to drink from the well, but the cup must remain in the square. The cup was never stolen or removed during Vlad's whole reign. Origin of myths. Although there have been many superstitions and beliefs about the origin of such theories, the Slavic vampire myths interpenetrate all the others. One such example of these pagan beliefs is believing in the soul after death. Much vampire folklore originated in Hungary and the Slavic areas of Eastern Europe and Western Russia. In Slavic culture, they believed that a vampire was a person who abducted a decomposing dead body and sought to feed on the blood for their own survival.